Hey Frontline fans, welcome back to Comic Frontline, and fans, you're back with me, Mike Spider Slayer, bringing you some more San Diego Comic-Con news. And today, guys, DC Comics announced two new titles that will be coming out, and it will be one in October and one in December. And one title we have been speculating for a long time, and we already knew that this was coming out, but we just didn't know when it was coming out, what it was going to be called. And the first title that I will be talking about today, it is called Batman and Robin Eternal. That's right, fans. The weekly series is back, and it's going to be taking place in October, and it's been going to be going on for 6 months. So are you ready to dive in for that weekly series for 6 months straight? I don't know, but this time it's going to have to do with Batman and Robin, and Cassandra Cain is going to be reintroduced in this series as well. She's going to be reintroduced into the DC universe. So if you're a Cassandra Cain fan, you might be willing to go through the long haul and see how she is introduced into this universe. Some of the names that are tied into this book is some of the names that did the last series. We got Scott Snyder, Jason Tynion IV. They will return. They were on the last Batman Eternal series. We get Tim Seeley that's involved. Genevieve Valentine. You get Steve Orlando, Ed Bryson, Jackson Lansing, Colin Kelly. We have Tony S. Daniel, who does the artwork on here. Paul Pelletier. Scott Eaton, who's also illustrating the book as well. So you can see that there is a heavy cast of writers and artists that are going to be involved in this book. Now, part of the reason why, for me, Batman Eternal was weak was the inconsistency of artwork, and there were so many filler issues. Is that going to be the case this time around? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is, because whenever you have a weekly series, not every issue every week is going to be action-packed. So that is the downfall of the weekly series. Also, are you willing to spend all that money into the weekly series? That's another thing as well. That's going to be brought up here. I know personally, I gave up on Batman Eternal. It's just too much inconsistent artwork, and the story just didn't interest me enough. But if you're a hardcore Batman fan, you're going to probably want to read this entire thing. Next, the other thing that was announced as well is we're going to be coming out in December, and it's going to have to do with Robin, and this one is called Robin War. So this is another one that might interest people. Again, it's not so much involved. It is a 5-part story. Looks quite interesting. We're going to see where that goes. So guys, there you have it. There is the news. Batman Eternal, or Batman and Robin Eternal, being released. Robin War being released. Guys, tell me what you think of this in the comments below. Are you excited for another weekly series, or are you just done spending your hard-earned cash each week for another weekly series? We had a lot of them. We've had Batman Eternal, we had Future's End, and we had Wolverines from Marvel side. So is this a good idea to do this again? So again, guys, leave me your comments below what you thought of this one. And fans, stay tuned for more San Diego Comic-Con news. We'll be right here covering it on Comic Frontline. And guys, until that next comic book review, as always, this is Mike Spider Slayer, and thank you for watching Comic Frontline. Guys, take care and be safe.